Hello, Danny Layton here with another Walther knife review. I'm about to show you two separate knives intended for the same uses, but firstly I want to start with a Walther emergency rescue knife. And here we have it. So the knife has a 440 stainless steel drop point taper ground blade which has a black coating. It has a large serrated area which is longer than on the average blade, and this makes it easier for cutting cords, climbing ropes and belts, which is what this knife is designed for, as you can see here. The overall blade length is 22.3 centimetres. The blade on its own is 9.5 centimetres and the weight is 162 grams. The Walther ERK has a flipper which allows the knife to be opened quickly and easily with an index finger using either your left or right hand. It's useful being a flipper because if you need to be using this knife in the dark, it reduces the risk of injuries to the finger. Okay, so I've just flipped it open and it was a really smooth process. The Walther ERK has a liner lock mechanism, so when using it, again, it prevents injuries. The handle is made of polymer which has high visibility rubber inlays, and each grip plate also has 3 fluorescent inlays so that the knife can be seen in the dark and held correctly, again preventing injuries. So we have one here, and one here, and those are your fluorescent inlays. It features a belt cutter which we have here, and a glass breaker. It's an absolute essential to have on you in an emergency, especially if you find yourself trapped in a vehicle and have only one hand free. It also features a belt clip which can be placed on either side of the knife, whichever you prefer. So this knife is an ideal companion if you're a climber, if you should work in a mountain or other rescue services, or perhaps carried in a backpack. Make a great knife to carry if you're a trekker or venturing around the wilderness. So if you're looking for an affordable, well-made rescue knife, check out the Walther emergency rescue knife. This knife also comes with a nylon pouch to keep it in, which also has a belt loop, as most other of the Walther range do. The Walther emergency rescue knife, an ideal piece of kit. So next I'm going to talk you through the Walther Rescue Knife Pro. The Walther Rescue Knife Pro was designed specifically for the user to be able to wear gloves, but with or without gloves the knife feels secure in the hand and comfortable to hold. The blade is made from Sandvik 12C27 steel and the length of the blade is 90mm. The overall length of the knife is 218mm and the weight is 208 grams. The blade is easily accessible single-handed, just like the ERK, which is exactly what you need when you're in an emergency situation. It has a liner lock, very ideal for its uses, and it has a drop point blade. It features a removable blade pin for easy maintenance, and it just makes it a lot easier for getting that grime out. So the rubberized G10 handle is ideal for any situation. It's grippy, and as I stated earlier on, it's comfortable and secure. Two other excellent features are the built-in finger guard on the blade, which you can also use to flip open the knife. So as you can see, it just fits really snug in the hand, and that guard prevents me from slipping my finger onto the blade. Really cool feature. The other great feature is the tungsten carbide glass breaker on the handle. Here. Excellent for a safer and quicker access if need be in a tricky situation. Just going to close that now and show you one last really cool feature. So it also has a retractable seat belt cutter, which is really smooth to operate. And when it goes back in, it is completely hidden. So much like the ERK, this will be suited for climbers if you should work in mountain or other rescue services, or again maybe carried in a backpack. So it also comes with a nylon belt pouch in the Walther Pro aluminium presentational box, which I will show you in a second in a still. As with all the Walther and Walther Pro range, the attention to detail on these knives are absolutely superb. A lot of the design has been extremely well thought out. They're really strong and reliable knives. So please check out the UK knife laws and be sure to be responsible when owning any knives. And there we have it. The two fantastic products made by Walther and the Walther Pro range. The Walther Emergency Rescue Knife and the Walther Rescue Knife Pro. Two fantastic items.